Good morning. Oh, good morning. February 6, 2025. All right. Our chart. We are above the CPR. Right? I mean, actually, I'll just leave that alone. Look at this is the hour chart. This is definitely a trend that we can plot. Right? Look at all your fair value, 4-hour fair value gaps, bullishness, bullishness, bullishness. Right? We're going up. At least right now we are. Until we don't. But looks good. We're in between. We have basically between the top of the CPR and the bottom of the bear zone, we have 150 points, of which we have used up 60 of it, so pretty much close to half of it. So there you go. Our next resistance is up here at 916, but it's also at about 868. 869. Let's just call it 870. And you know, then I would even put a double whammy right across there. We'll look at that maybe on the 15-minute if I got enough days on the charts. But ES is up 17 points. Looks like we're heading to 61.15, 61.30, 61.45. 61.60. I think Elliott Wave says 61.19 is a minimum. So there you go. Yep. So we're looking a little bullish. That's good. Here's the 15-minute. We're trying to get above VWAP here. We definitely don't want to open up at VWAP because then it might just be a crunch type of day. Yesterday. You know, yesterday when we opened up, I put IB in green and on the high side and low in red. And I made the lines bigger so I can see it better. And you can see it in the chart better. I do have a long on ES going. I'm going to try to keep it for open. We'll see. Any rate, so we bumped up above the opening range, took off, and nice little, you know, flag there. That was yesterday. I did that this morning. See how low we were going to go. But not bad. You know, it was a little choppy in the morning. I think the first, let's see, probably the first hour, 45 minutes. It's pretty choppy. And then once we got above opening range, our IB, we took off. Actually, that's an IB that's in green. Huh. I wanted the opening range in. Oh, I'll have to change that. So, anyway, looking good. See if we can get on up. Minute, not much to say. Trying to get above VWAP, and try to pump on up. You know, they got the London high at 21,830. So, all right, I'm going to put this strategy on. Watch the. Oh, wrong one. Watch the pre-high and low. We're up, up, up. We got 15 minutes on the down, 60 minutes up. The hour chart says neutral, be careful. Delta's 32, 33%. I'm going to move my stop up on ES. And that's it. We got about 4 minutes for open. I think that's a good, let me see that picture. All right. It's not a bad picture. Yesterday's high at 21,795. What do we got here? We got a 48 and a 21. EMA. You can do a, let's try a 14 EMA. Does that look any better? Oh, we held until we didn't. All right. Broke down, broke up. All right, I can deal with that. Drop this guy down a little bit. Oh, got to take off the Apex funding crap. Where's that at? How much time I got? 3 minutes. I got time. Ticker. $50 off. $40 resets. That's probably it right there, huh? I checked the resets, they're $40. I checked buying a new one, it's 85. I think that'll do it. I'll save that. Get the ticker so it's saying the right things. Good morning, Michael. I was listening to PW this morning, and he is just a crazy son of a gun. Crazy motherfucker. Crazy guy. But he's on one crazy streak right now, too. I say, do what you can do. All right, ES got taken out. And I'm going to just jump right back into ES. Trying to abide by some rules. I actually did not abide by the rules. I should have been down at 6,102.25. That should have been my stop. We came down to the 8. The 18 is currently right around 61.01. Which is basically where my stop is. Probably a little bit, probably could come down a little bit lower. We might just come down to 6,100 and do a little test of that on real time, regular time. Where are we at? 45 seconds. Okay, getting ready to go. 5-point stop. That'll be 250. Probably a little bit higher than I want to go. So I'm going to just move my stop up in case we come down. I'll let that play out and I'll try to get back in. Back, we're at 37. I'll just get out now. All right, good luck. 10 seconds. Let's see, 2-minute pre-market, 71 to 79, 8 points, not bad. Oh, I thought I turned you off. All right, here we go. Dropping VWAP, fighting VWAP. Came down to the 18 on ES. testing 6,100, 6,100, you know, and I'll buy that. If we come back up, well, right now we're dropping a little bit. Damn it! There was that pre-market. Let me go to this. There we go. Oh, good drop off the pre-market. 71, Michael. I think you took that. There's a good 20 points. Okay, so we dropped VWAP. We dropped the 2-minute pre by right around 20 points. The 1-minute open, I used to have a deal where if you can take that short on the 1 minute, so that would be at 50. Yeah, it would have been a good one. Missed it. Probably good that I missed it. All right, so the first minute came down. Its low is at 751. Sell the open today for early backtest to 605. Okay. Okay, so move back up. See if we can come back up through VWAP. My, not bias, but you know, we have a 718. There's a potential target down if we continue down, but I like the move up. Now it's possible we come down, hit the top control, and then bounce again, or even go through it and hit the bull target. I don't know yet. So if I throw some fibs on, we came down to the 50. That's it so far. I would have liked to have come a little bit lower. Obviously, if we bust back out to the top, then it's a long. Anything above VWAP, I think. Right. Just sitting in my hands. This was all pre-market playing, messing around with the ES. We'll try to get that back. Gonna wait for the first 15 minutes. Actually, I don't want that on there. Here we go. All right, making the move up. Wow, that was quick. We got above VWAP pretty quickly. ES did not follow and is not following. Okay. All right, just letting things go out. We are back on the 2 minute. We are below VWAP. And we're moving back above that 14 EMA. Let's do the 21 and see what it does. Not much difference. All right, we're fighting. I think I would do something like that. Okay, the 1 minute opening range was 750, give or take. I want to see that hold. 750, 125. ES is continuing to come down. ES has some support about 10 points below. We're just kind of chopping around here. Around a 40-point session so far. We are in the upper part of that. So if you wanted to put a fib on the high and the low, you know, we're running right around the 78. I think what I'll do is I'll put a 50% line here. That would be cool. So 760. We are staying below that 2 minute pre-market candle. see if I can get this something about like that. Okay, ES might start to participate now, looks like. We'll see. So far, just hanging out right around 50, 61% of today's move on the upside, bullish side. I might take one long here. Oh, we didn't get up. Didn't get up past that trend line. On the 1 minute, I was looking at something like this. But ES isn't cooperating. Down to 60.96. It's just moving around. There's nothing really going on. See, get our 15-minute opening range. It's coming out. Oh, we got 3 more minutes. Kind of like yesterday. Well, I made a nice little arrow, looks like. Let me get my, where's my, there we go. I always like to do some drawings. Let's see which way we go. I like to move above 75. I'm going to take one. I think. Yep. See if we can move anywhere. Come on, get up there. Yesterday's high is fighting yesterday's high. Just punch through it. See if we can get out there and take me out. Come on. All right, got me out anyway. Recoup that money. That was a good play. All right, good trade. Good way to start off. Boom, boom. That's the way we want to do it. right, now oops. One, two, this will be the third green on the 1 minute. Trying to get above that resistance area right there. I think I would take it again above, well, anywhere in here. What do we come down to? 98? All right, this might be our little stutter step. All right, little step up. There we go. All right, I want to count down. Trying to get above that resistance area, right around 810. We could get a nice pop if we can get up there. See if we can go. Nice little pop off the break of VWAP. We got the opening range high, which is around 789. Oops, right about there. Might be a good entry if we get down there. Come on down. Let's get that 789. There we go. Okay, 9 seconds. I'm actually going to move this out of the way. I don't like that 5-minute candle. Isn't that a nasty looking candle? Don't like that. Coming back down to VWAP. Let's see what happens. ES jumped on up to session high there, 6105, and rejected down. It's now at 6,098. 61.05 was also the pre-market high at 4 o'clock this morning. Could not get above that yet. So this is where I thought we were heading to. It's 21,830. That's the London high. We didn't quite get there. So let's see if we got another shot at it. So go to the 1 minute. Look right here. See if you can play out this, something like that. I'm going to be a little bit late in this one. See if we can bust back above 800 here. Cruise on up to 830 would be good. Okay, opening range high is 789. Yeah, I was really late on this entry. Come on, baby, you can do it. See if we can get that push up. I'll see if I can at least get session high. See if we can get back above that resistance area. There we go. Beautiful. Come on back down. Let's get overnight high of 804. This is where I would like to buy it. Shouldn't even got out. I think we're going to hit 81.30. It just makes the most sense. I need one little 5-pointer here. So let's see what this one gives me. Could have got my 5 right there. All right, 830 is the, what is that, 23? 4 points. It's not bad. Okay, let's see if we can close that gap. Gap is at 803. 804 is the overnight midnight open. I really don't want to take it yet. I'd rather they go down and fill that gap, or at least hit the overnight, the midnight open. There we go. What's that? 804. Wow. Oh. Okay, I'll just try to stay out of the way now. It's 11. Okay, a nice little drop down. Maybe more than I wanted. ES is coming down, taking out the session low. Well, nope, not yet. Getting close. All right, we retest that trend we broke somewhere in there. All right, not a big fan of this price action. Okay, I don't see anything yet I want to take. I guess a move back above 805 would probably be decent. I don't like the way ES is playing yet. Sometimes that's what you get. You get little flags. $15-minute. It's got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. We could still shoot up here. Nothing wrong with that. 5 minutes, still looking, that's still bullish. I'll put that guy back up. Buy stop. See if I can find a spot for him, maybe above 802. I don't know. It's not looking too good. Not looking too frisky. See what is Tesla's not doing so well. What's NVIDIA doing? NVIDIA is nothing to be squawking about. Google's down $1.30. NVIDIA's up $1.30. Huh. Alright, didn't get much out of that. What's Meta doing? No idea. Here we go. Meta's up $8. Ooh. Flying high. All right. Oh, let me at least go to Tesla. See on here. All right, ES coming down, making some lows. Session lows. Yesterday after I got off stream, probably, I don't know, an hour later or whatever, we had a pretty good move, up move. If I caught it on an eval, caught it on the little tick guy, and I think he was down like 1,400 or something like that, and got him down to just 200. So that was a good little step in the right direction. Okay, just sitting here waiting. We're sitting right at opening range, right? So we're holding. We're holding that opening range. Well, we were. We were. Yeah, see, and I couldn't play this. This is just too steep for me. Just not a good play for me personally. What I would need is something like that. I would need to drop this guy. And we may. 760. So I'll kind of prepare for that. And I would look for not much. 749. We're going to drop VWAP here, maybe. Trying to. We did get a close below VWAP. And that's too much. 75, 70. That's not bad. I'll give that a shot. Let's see what happens. Okay. I was messing with my 50% line, got locked up with me. All right. So I'm up at 781 is the 50% line of the day's session. All right. Okay, let's go to, well, let's just play them. All right. ES is just kind of holding. This is what I thought actually today was going to be, just a little chopping. A little chop. ES is in about a 10-point range so far. Just kind of not doing much. So 5 minute, not really showing me much yet. I mean, it does look like it's a little bearish, but you know, really, I mean, it probably just came down and hit the 61.8 or, yep, hit the 61.8. So that means good look for a reversal now. Oh, almost right on cue. See, this would have to be here technically for me. I could, you know, if you wanted to get really, but see, that's too vertical. I just don't like them that. I like more like this. You know, like a 120 degree, 45 degree, something like that. I'm going to switch over to evals now. I'm going to keep these guys where they're at. There we go. Right at VWAP holding. Maybe something like that. That's actually, I can get behind that one. Yeah, see, I don't like it like that. I like it better like that. What does that look like? Well, we're just kind of, okay, so we might get a pop out here. Let me test that theory. Ooh, missed that. Playing in my eval. I would like to get up to 830, punch through that. So I'm going to go to 829. See if I can ride that baby out. So I'm going to try in the morning to create a little blog post in case people want to, you know, I'll try to do it like at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's my goal, Eastern time. Ooh, didn't like that. What are we doing there? See if I can get back in here, down here around 81. Yes, it's still going down though. Let's see, I'll just bring this guy down a little bit more. See if we're going to spin around or not. 15-minute. Yes, look at that candle. That just does not look good. Well, I'm going to go to break even. See if we can get a pump up. See if we can get through this trend line. That's the one I really like. Right about there. There you go. There you go. Probably right about there. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's go, baby. See if we can kick on up past session highs. Kick back up above the London highs. 30.50. You can do it. You can do it. Good trade, Gary. I missed it. I would have loved to have gotten that IWM. I'm going to lock in 25 points. Close to it. Damn it! I would have liked that, Gary. It's hard for me to do it, you know, within the first 15 minutes of open, though. But good trade. Good trade. Almost got there. Come on, baby, you can do it. And I'm just taking it off before the London highs and going to call it good for that account. All right, little small wins. So what I'm after today. Small wins. Not playing P&L. Well, I'm playing P&L a little bit. I have to admit. Trying not to. I'm trying not to, but it's hard. But look at, if I can get 250, 300 bucks, add 5 accounts, it's 1,000 a day. Add 10 accounts, you know, just on and on. The math works. So this is a 150K account. These are 250s. I'll see if I can get those passed here next couple days. ES looks like it's going to join the move up. Well, it has. It has. Okay, I don't understand why. Oh, I know why. All right, we closed out that opening range in London. Took it right out. Do 5 minutes, very bullish, looking bullish. Going for the third. 15 minutes, yeah, you kind of got 2.5. But a new break above here could get you something. Let's see. We're getting a little tired already. See if we can get up to the bear zone up there at roughly 870. That was the next one of the resistance points I talked about. Yeah, it might have taken me there. Come on, let's go. Okay, we might get a little sideways going here. I'll just stay in. I was going to drop out just because get to let the moving averages and everybody else catch up. Still might. We didn't come up and grab that high, so I'm going to take a little stop out there. Let her come down a little bit. Within 5 to 7 points of here, 821. So let's go 826, 827. Be a good little spot. Oh, we're not even going to get there. You're tired of making money? Man, it must be rough. I remember those days when it got too easy. It's been a while since I've seen those days. But I'll get them back. There's your move up. Anyway, I'm doing a little blog. If you go to the website, right here, there's the latest blog. This was this morning's blog. Talked about key support resistance areas, things like that. This was yesterday's, where I ended up. Talked about the market, da-da-da. Still here's all up 80% off. I got to update that. Tick tick. Anyway, trying to keep a log and a daily deal on the trade. I'm going to try to track my every trade on the journal. Track every day, see if it works out. Pretty soon I'll be able to upload data, download data. I'm going to try to expand it. It'll be a free little journal system. All the data is stored on your hard drive, not mine. I don't want that data. Yeah, so we came out and took out the London highs, right? Right here. On the 5-minute, put in a nice reversal candle from 8:30 would have been a nice entry. Right? Potential short, but it's a nice reversal candle. You can't argue that. But we still got a lot of time on this 15 minutes, so for me to go short, I got to wait for this 15, see what kind of candle. Now, if it gives me a little like doji, right? Like the 5-minute did, well, then I'm interested, right? Anything like that. But I got 7.5 more minutes, so I think, yep. So we got plenty of time. I can't get short. We're strong. We're pretty strong. I would not be surprised to come up here and challenge this guy up here at 938 and higher. Remember, 23,000 is the target for NQ. That's what the Elliott waivers say. 6,119 on ES is like a minimum target. So we're only at 6,101. Let's see. In fact, I might even take that little long here on ES. I took a little ES on this eval here. Playing the 8.8 system, 8.18 system. You know, you can even look on the 5-minute and see that we kind of consolidated. We jumped up ahead above the EMAs. Right now we're kind of consolidating. Well, we were on ES we are. Oh, we're losing it. Might have to get out of that. We'll see where this guy comes. Yep, we went down through VWAP. I'll get out, and I'll take that short. All right, went from a long setup to a short setup pretty quickly on ES only, not on NQ. NQ, I still need something. Now, if it comes down and takes out this low, well, then that's something. That's a whole different whole different thought process. It's a good call out, Gary. He's saying, damn. You called it, I know. Yeah, I haven't gotten to any DMs yet. Ticks going negative would be the short. Gotcha. All right, I jumped in ES. That was a good time to go short. 86 is the marker. I might even just take profit there at 86. 86 is like a nice little support area. We lose that, and according to the master, yeah, I don't know. We're going to come down a little further. But 86 has got to hold. So I got my target there. 86.50. I'm still waiting for the 15-minute to close here. Wow, look at that. That was a nice play. Good 40-pointer. Can we get some news or something? to my little dealie. Financial news. 7:22. What time is it now? So it was 4 minutes ago, probably what started it. U.S. issues fresh Iran-related sanction. Treasury website. New Iran-related sanctions target shipping, oil, and energy companies. Trump USTR nominee Greer. Discrimination against U.S. tech firms by other countries will not be tolerated. What the hell? Greer will seek to implement trade policies to incentivize good-paying jobs for American workers. Okay. Are they going to buy the dip? I'll just hang out above VWAP as my stop. Yeah, I know, I got it in Slack. I know. Oh, maybe did I miss it? No, that's the one I read. Thank you. Oh, just a bear trap probably, huh? I mean, because everything gets bought up. Got to be aware how Wall Street can make its most money. Today is to crush calls. All right. Yeah, I mean, today could be a, if we drop down today, it does nothing to the charts. Let me see. I was looking at them earlier. I was looking at ES Daily. Yeah, I mean, it won't hurt. I mean, we're just kind of in this big old chop area on ES from basically 6150, and one could argue 58, 5800, 5900, somewhere in there. I mean, we're just in this big block, so until we get out, we could just go sideways for another month. Right? I mean, so far it's been about a month. 18th of December is when we drop down in this little zone. You could look at December 18th daily on ES. Basically draw a line from the top, which is 6,130, to the close at 5,942, and say, well, this is our playground for right now until we bust out above that. All right, 15-minute, got a new one. What's that low? 783, right about here. Drop below that, and we could continue to come down a little further, which is VWAP is at 684. Can I get anything from this? I don't know. Yep, well, it's $200. That's what I get from that. Come on. Let's try that again. All right, we got a big 1 minute gap above us. So the question is, are you going to leave that, or are we going to come back later for it? right about there, something like that. It'd be nice if we dropped 764. Got to get below VWAP right now at 784. Let's go to 2 minute. There you go. There's the 1 minute gap. Actually, I like the 1 minute chart better. Just makes so much more sense to me. So right now, what I would do is throw this in a box. And that box would only be like this. Oops, wrong thing. See if I can modify that box a little bit. There you go. A clear box. Outline. Let's do everything's red. Not much of a purple guy. Royal blue. How about that? That'll work. See if they want to force that up and close that gap. They might. Let's see, down, up, up. So got some chop here. See if we can get past that support resistance line. $15-minute, it says neutral, be careful. We're at 32.5%, so that means be careful. We did close above. It might be a long signal for me right here, 98. Oops. I really only wanted one. I didn't want two. I didn't trust it that much. Come on. Come on, box. Do your thing. See if we can get a push up, get to the top of that box, close that out. I just don't know if we got enough strength to do that. All right, we're above 800, pushing up to 806. See if we can get above that trend, support resistance line. Nope, can't do it. Ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce my risk a little bit. Come on. Give me 21. Punch up there. Nope, not going to do it. I'm out, without a doubt. I don't know. Still looks like a good play up. Yep. I still like it. There we go. Shoot. I should have just been a little more patient with it. Fell back a little bit. Take that 10-point stop. Yeah, just buy the dip. Buy the dip, buy the dip. Getting ready to close out that gap. $824. Man, that would have been a good one too. We may just keep on going. 15-minute. Yep. Looking good. 5-minute. Looking good. Ooh, let's see what I see. All right, close the gap. Close the box. It was a good play on the box. I just didn't give it enough room. Would have been worth 24 points. And there we go. We're going to take out the highs. I'm going to go long ES. I'm going to shoot for 15. Well, 14 and a quarter. Try to be a little patient. Give it a 10-point stop. Let's see if we can get up there. What is that? 32. 4 points. It's legitimate. But looks like we're going to get some gaps filled first. Give it a couple. No, too long. Too long. Come on down to 23. There we go. Whew. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're just going to take all the stops out. Even mine. Holy smokies. Yep. Wow. Trump news? Universal tariffs should be studied and considered to see if we can reduce the U.S. trade deficit. Might be other news. Wow. Well, that's what you get. 4 years of this. Out of nowhere. I mean, it's going to be, and it's tough to hold on. I mean, what was that candle? From 833 to 762. 70 points roughly, right? Just 70, just a little 70 point 1 minute candle. There's no way to play that. Well, unless you were, sitting right here for a short, 808. I mean, there's just no way to play that. It's going to be all about playing the morning. Try to get your money and then protect it. Right? It's called a trandle. What's a trandle? Trandle what? I know it has something to do with Trump. Might have to spell that out. Okay, gotta get 70.1 minute candle. Son of a gun out of nowhere. Trump plus candle. Man, what are you going to do? I don't know how to play that, brother. I don't know how to play it. One thing you can do now is say, well, what do we do? We're going up there. We're at the 61.8. We look for a reversal here. Or better yet, just fucking put a trend line up. Say, well, if we cross that, we're going to go short again. Okay, we're at 93. Let's see if we can come on down. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. Sucker fish. Oh, you sucker. Let's see. All right. All right, better start playing now. Protect a little bit. $450. 450. So I better set at least 10. About 81 there. Let's see what happens here. Come on, baby. Let's go. Do me right. Where do we want to go to? We got IB low down here at 738. So I'm going to pick up 71. I'll try to lock in another little group. I'm going to 21,738. Let's see. 830. Gee, 61. I'm going to go ahead and lock in 61. That'll lock in 30 points. I'm going to take 5 on this eval if we break IB there. D30, where you at? Right there. I'm going to do the same to another. Risk 1,000. I'll actually, what I'm going to do is actually take profit prior to IB if we get there. Nope, if I don't get taken out here. There we go. I'll play that. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Don't know if we get hit. We got, what do I have? Top control at 717. So 717, that's going to give me roughly 20 points. So I'll only be able to take 2 contracts off. I'll take 2 off and then I'll go to break even if we come down and hit IB. And we end up making it down to top control. All right, so that contract was taken out, so it doesn't matter. So now I just got IB sitting here, and I'll play it if we can get there. Don't know, we may bounce here. $738.25. It looks like a IB. We have support S1 at 37. So there's a lot of stuff down there. You never know what could happen there. All right. Looking to sweep London? Yeah, we did. We swept it. Really was hoping on coming down and breaking IB there. We still could on the 1 minute. If you go to the 1 minute, you got a little flag going. So you could mark your deal and say, well, you know, I'll just take a short from there. We'll see if we can get down there. Sessions. I don't know why that's not working. All right, we're up 5 points on NQ. ES we're up 5 points. If we drop that trend line, let's see if we can get a little bit of a push down. Might get taken out. Come on, baby, let's go. There we go. Oh, come on now. Nothing up there for you. Oh, the dip buyers are in. 7 minutes for the 1 hour close. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, we would like, you know, if you're short and you want to be short, you want to see that 738 go down. I'm going to get taken out here. Yep, just got taken out. I don't know. That might be it. IWM still doing okay. Still hanging in there. Huh. Come on, let's catch a good one. Let's ride her down. Problem is, we're kind of like we're in the middle of this range here. I usually don't like to trade in the 60 to 80 range unless I'm already established in a trade. Yeah, I'm just going to take one off. I don't need two. Just for some reason, I just don't like that. It's too choppy. Hard test of SPY 604. Well, where's SPY at now? $604.65 for SPY. Yeah, see, I'm gonna get taken here. I just hate this chop area, man. Get out. Come on, let's get down to IB. Let's launch these 5 contracts I have sitting there waiting to get hit. I actually have it on 2 different accounts, so I'm gonna get taken out again. Dang it. Come on. Yep. But it's okay. It's a trade I would take every time, even if I get taken out here. Right? You break a trend line, I'm going to take it. It's just the way it is. All right, let's look at the 5 and 15. What are we doing? I don't know what happened to him. Let's see where the 50% is. 793. All right, that's the 50% of the session. It's also right next to yesterday's high at 795. We got the opening range high right here at 789. So a lot of stuff there. Just keep expanding this guy out. Which I don't like to do. All right, maybe we'll come back up and kiss VWAP. VWAP kind of going sideways here on the 1 minute and on the 1 minute weighted moving average. That's something to take note of. 15 minutes down to 28 seconds going to give us a nice little doji. Oh, don't know if I like that. 5 minutes going to give us just the opposite. All right, you can always do this if you don't feel comfortable doing anything else. Just wait for that. 2 minute chart. Let's go back to the 1 minute. I think the 1 minute equivalent would be something like that. I just wanted to come down to IB. Yeah, baby, come on. Jason, I like that little character. I don't know what that is. Okay, we should be close to the, whatever's the hour. Yep, got a new hour candle. Could be just little games to be played right now in the first few minutes. Little punch up, punch down. See which direction they want to go. $15-minute long right above, right here, 781, right here, right now. Get above VWAP, and I just might as well take these guys off. Yep. I prefer to get over VWAP. Roll. $29.50. That's a long ways away. Just waiting. I like the long just based on the 15-minute alone. Oh, didn't want to do that. Come back down to IB, I'll definitely take it. Take it short. Right now, I kind of got to go with this little long here. It may not last, but at least got to give it a shot. The 5 minutes playing along gave us a nice continuation candle here. Right, I had a thought at one time that, you know, if I just did that, then come up here, that's about as high as we would go. We'll see how that plays out. But not very well, it looks like. Oh, boy. I just feel like I'm flip-flopping because now I want to go short. Michael's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, was there another Trump candle? Oh. Let me see. No? Yeah, I got no idea. We literally can go either direction. I'll wait for this 15 to close or to show me something. I think if we drop below, back below the London lows here, around 68, I could probably get on board with something. Otherwise, just got to sit and be patient now. I don't want to take any more trades. I don't want to blow up these evals either. Well, this one I won't, but this one, I could blow him up. So we'll take it a little slower. "15 minutes" says be careful. Still says be careful. 33. It's got to get above 34 to be bullish. Not looking too bullish. What's the hour do? Hour says be careful. It's not looking, feeling so bullish. It's at 33%. "5-minute. Everybody says be careful, we're in chop zone. 1 minute says down, 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 up, up. So chop. ATR in the 1 minute's down to 13, so that's a good number. Just seems like they're toying with us. Back above VWAP. Yep, there's that 15. She's looking bullish. Just came down too far for me. 780, 768. Wick, 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 wick. Where do you think we're going? Just like yesterday. Remember yesterday? Wick, 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 wick. Where did we go? Bing. Just saying. If you can get long. Oh. Missed that by probably 5 seconds. Probably going to pay for that. Five seconds too late. I could have got in at 95. See if we can hold 800 here. I'm going to have to take one off just because I don't want to liquidate this account. All right, good time for me to say goodbye. The only thing I would tell you, and I try to push it, is MrFIBS.com, MrFIBSTrades.com. You can get in there. I got my blog. This is my morning blog. Just talked about levels and things like that. Resistance. I think where we're going, which I was bullish this morning, even at this time when we were down 30 points or something. Yep. I'll try to do something every day, morning and night. We'll see how that goes. All right. Ciao, guys. Thanks for being here. Where's my little... There we go. Income Trader. Jason. Michael. And I might have lost one person. Anyway, thank you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I did what I needed to do, which is stay here. I don't really care about, I mean, I would prefer these to be green. Thank you, Shane, for just subscribing. Appreciate that. I don't, you know, obviously I wanted these to be a little bit better, but I can still make a little comeback on him. I'm hoping. And this guy, that's okay. He's a 150K account, so we got a little bit of time for him. I'll try to keep babying this guy, bring him up, try to get my 250 to 500. And there's going to be times where I'm going to get a $2,000 trade. It's coming. I'm telling you. I'll get my mojo back. Anyway, this is the London Open. Lows, the highs. And you can see, I think we're gonna cruise on up. We got wick, 4 wicks there. It's a good chance we just cruise on up today, maybe in afternoon trading. So I'm going to try to take a long, even though ES, I look at ES and it's just not really, it's just kind of hanging out. So I will try one right there. Put my target on ES around 6,114. So I just took a long with this guy. Try to recoup some of that. Okay. Thank you. And if you can check out the website and look at the blog, I'll try to keep everything up to date. Usually around end of day, I'll post a picture, or unless I go somewhere and leave. So, and still working. I'm still working with Ninja Trader on my indicators, things like that. So I'm a one-man show, so it takes a little bit of time. I got to do a lot of reading and then a little bit of programming. So, ciao. You guys have a great day. Keep green. Here's the Mr. Fibs song. Actually, I got it on here too now.